arrival, the maid returned from town, brought surprising news and edicts from the crown. According to all buccaneers who promptly quit the sea, for the penalty of hanging if they stuck with piracy. The men were sick of treasure, they had no chance to spend it, and ending on the gallows hadn't much to recommend it. So the mate approached the captain, said the crew were all inclined to grab the king's kind offer before he changed his mind. The pirate captain, furious, seized him by the throat, and his pistol roared and cursed in terms we durst not quote. So fiercely he attacked his men, a weapon in his defense, that one by one he laid them out, defenseless on the sand. As long as I'm alive, he cried, I'll sail the seven seas, a sacking and a plundering, as wicked as I please. Get up, you sniveling cowards, or you'll take a permanent nap. Go back to your digging, and be sure you make a map. Then he skulked through the jungle till he reached a native village, and finding it deserted, undertook a little pillage. He ransacked each abode, not a single one he missed, even the jewels of the temple filled his hot and sticky fist. The natives soon returned. Saw their temple and their hut, bellowed a West Indian equivalent of nuts. They beat upon their tom-toms, danced a thousand, vowed they'd give revenge on their uninvited guests. They'd seen a black flagged vessel at anchor in the Sound. They found a pirate's earring lying on the ground. One of them suggested a raid with poisoned arrows. Another argued this approach was strictly for the sparrows. The recipe is yours for the magic art of voodoo, in which you farm your enemies with a doll you trove into. 'Twas then agreed they'd find a man who could do voodoo. The problem still confronting them was which doctor knew. Conveniently, one came in view, and he knew voodoo too. They specified the name he should do voodoo to. He quickly shaped a doll of wax and tired of pirate's rig, and muttering incantations seized a sharpened twig. Meanwhile, the pirate captain joined his comrades on the shore, ordered them to hide the loot he'd added to their store. But suddenly he felt a pain in the midst. But suddenly he felt a pain of terrible degree. It smote him in the hand, the foot, then stabbed into his knee. The dog was full of punctures, the shoulder, then the crown, the middle of the back, and points much lower down. At last, the assistant doctor invoked the final play. He picked a very curious spot, the place where conscience lay. The captain's face contorted. He gave an awful start, fell down to his knees, put his hand upon his heart. My friend, he cried, my malady has taken a strange course. This agony I'm feeling is oddly like remorse. The cutthroat life of piracy, in which I've been so active, for some peculiar reason now seems highly quite unattractive. No longer do I question your wish to quit the sea, for try it, honest labor and respectability. The witch doctor put down the doll, satisfaction on his face. The crew beset their captain with many a crude embrace. To former victims promised he will tender back their booty, and henceforth will live happily as men who do their duty. Here's your Jim, your golden plate. Don't want it now because we're going straight.
Achievements that a Cub Scout can reach is that of a religious nature. And there are 3 of our Cub Scouts who work hard and receive their faith in God. Now, before I award these boys their award, I'd like to briefly go over with everyone what the requirements are. We don't give these on a line. I'm sure most of us don't know what the boys have to do. And the Faith in God Award, as I mentioned, is a religious Cub Scout award. The boys that are registered in LDS sponsored Cub Scout guides. There are 9 areas that they must work on. The first is they need to attend primary and secondary meetings regularly. Second, they share a faith-promoting story with their family or an assembly. Third, give an opening and closing prayer in a din or pack meeting. Fourth, during family home evening or another time, tell your family a favorite Bible or Book of Mormon story and explain why this is a favorite story. Fifth, prepare a pedigree chart including the names of the boys' names, the parents, grandparents, and listing off as many of these and other family names as we can. 6, list at least 3 of the good deeds that they have done during the last month for neighbors, friends, elderly persons, or members of their family. 7, with the help of parents or neighbors, plan to give a well-prepared talk at primary or in dinner at 8, serve in leadership position in the dinner. 9, write 50 words or more on what it means to do your duty to God. All 9 of these areas were met by 3 boys in our town. And I'm very proud to be able to give these. Now, one of the boys is actually here. We're going to hold that until next time. Will Jonathan Crosby come to this? Yeah. Mom and Dad, why don't you guys come and let us take a picture?
I'll take your picture. That's ready. I just gotta push it out. Hold it down. Great.
Russell? Mom and Dad? Oh, Mom and Dad got the camera.
Oh, Mom and Dad. That's
That's a very special award that these young people